What's going on, guys? Pedro here with Tampa Gun Works, and today let's talk the Staccato 2011 C2 and do a little unboxing for you. Quick backstory on why we bought it. So, as some of you know, and if you don't know, if you're new here, my name is Pedro. I own this glorious place called Tampa Gun Works. We specialize in porting, laser services, optic cuts, things of that nature, and we have ported quite a few 2011s at this point. And I carried a Springfield Prodigy for about 6 months to a year. And that was ported, loved how it shot, loved how it carried. It just happened to be a little bit too big and too heavy, at least for what I'm looking for. I like to carry in a duffel bag at times. A fanny pack at times. And that fanny pack with the Prodigy in it was just a little bit inconvenient and uncomfortable. We ended up buying a Staccato CS. I'll put a picture here somewhere. For one, the shop, two, to carry, specifically in that little fanny pack configuration, but also so my wife can get into shooting. What better platform to start with than a 2011? However, I have rather large mitts, so I really wanted something that was somewhat of an in-between between the 4 1/4 Prodigy and the 3.6-inch Staccato CS. So we landed on the Staccato C2. It is the 4-inch model Staccato, right, 4-inch barrel, which gives me everything that I want. 16+1 and a, I guess, compact 2011 for a concealed carry. So let's just unbox it, get straight into it, and have a little convo. First things first, the iconic 2011 Staccato bag with the Staccato C2 detachable little Velcro strap at the bottom to let you know what model you are purchasing. As soon as you open it up, you get one magazine that is in this little bungee strap, so to speak, on the inside of the bag. You get a read before you shoot Staccato card, which no one ever reads, so we'll just throw that to the side. You get the, as we all know, built for heroes, made in God bless America, Texas specifically. If you don't know, Staccato is located out in Texas. And then you flap that open and you get the Staccato C2. Now, this is a stock C2 as far as internals are concerned. I have gone ahead, you get a second magazine, so 2 magazines total in the bag. I have gone ahead, I should say, and put a Trijicon SRO on the front. Hopefully that zooms in and focuses. Hopefully you can see that. This is actually my first SRO. I'm a big Holosun 507 comp guy. I think it's the best optic to price to feature on the market. So I run that on literally everything, on the Prodigy, on the CS, on our PDP, but I got a deal on this SRO, so I figured, why not give it a shot, try something new, right? Put the bougie with the bougie, because they're both, in my opinion, quite expensive. So cry once, buy once, cry once, however that saying goes. So again, internally, completely stock Staccato C2, Trijicon on top, SRO. This is the, I believe, the 1 MOA version. I don't know how I like it yet. The glass has a very bluish greenish tint. And it has the round housing, as a lot of you know. If you like a video comparing the 507 comp to the SRO, let me know in the comments down below. Happy to do something for you guys. Anyways, let's talk about the Staccato C2 and why we bought it. I gave you essentially a brief description on why we purchased it initially, right? It's for a concealed carry. I like 2011s. But the Prodigy was just a little bit too big once again. I will say right off the bat, I love the feel and the size of this. Like I mentioned before, and I say it, I think in all my videos, unfortunately, I got big hands. First thing I noticed was the grip itself. There's a lip here at the bottom that almost acts as a magwell and kind of sucks your hand into the gun. So you get a super solid purchase on the actual firearm itself, and it really helps you kind of grip and rip this thing. Man, 2011 just point so natural. I don't love, but I also don't hate this kind of staccato lightning bolt arrow texture that they do on the C2. I would have preferred the kind of sandpaper gritty texture that you get on like the CS or the Ps, for example. I like the slightly rougher texture. So that's a little bit, not a letdown, just something to keep in mind. You do get the coarser texture on the grip module or the frame here than you do on something like the P or the CS. The trigger is a 2011. Hopefully you can hear that. Smooth as butter, right? These things are hand fitted. They are super smooth, super tight tolerances. There's almost a little hiccup here on this one, which I'm sure will break in once we start shooting it. So I will leave that for another video. Something else that I noticed, usually safeties on these are pretty audible and clicky, like the CS has a very snappy safety. This one, I don't know if you can hear. One is very stiff, which is probably just part of the break-in process, so take it with a grain of salt, but it's also very muddled. I don't know if you can tell in the audio. My microphone's here, so I'm trying to put it close so you guys can listen. But it's very stiff and very muddled. Again, I'm sure it'll break in, but just something to note from first impressions as I kind of unbox, open this thing, right, play with it, put the optic on it, such and such. And then for me, the form factor is perfect. Again, this is the 4-inch barrel version of the Staccatos, or the Staccato lineup, I should say. So it's in line with like a Glock 19, but I will say for my preference, for what I look for, and then the way I like to present, 2011s for me are the most natural, and this is just the perfect little setup. I probably will not put a light on this. Again, it's for concealed carry. It's gonna go appendix in this, excuse me, Tier 1 Axis Elite that I got off eBay. Quick tip for you guys, I made an Instagram story about it, so if you don't follow me, follow us on Instagram, head over there and give us a follow. If you want to avoid lead times, and it's not a guarantee, you kind of have to get lucky with what they have available. If you go on eBay, search Tier 1 Concealed, I got this Axis Elite left-handed Staccato P version for 90 bucks, and it got here in 4 days. And it's a blem model. I can't tell you what the blem is. It's pretty much perfect. So go look on eBay. I'm sure they'll have something for you, especially if you are right-handed. Getting back to the firearm, we do plan on giving this our infinity ports. It's essentially 8 holes that we'll put into the window and slide. That's the same thing. Cut a window in the slide, excuse me, and then port the barrel, obviously, to make it super, super, super flat shooting. 2011s are already flat enough, but we do ports. I like me some ports. We're gonna port this thing. Goodbye Staccato warranty, because once you do that, it does break the warranty. So if you're looking to port your Staccato, please keep that in mind. As soon as we put holes into it, your warranty is gone. Disclaimer for you there. I am gonna do another video comparing the C2 to the CS. I know they're the 2 most popular concealed carry options for Staccato. People love them, we love them, the wife loves the CS. The C came out recently, but those are 1, a little bit hard to find, and 2, a little bit overpriced in my opinion. I got this for a deal at a local dealer. Shout out to JP, you helped me a ton. So a video will be coming on C2 versus CS. Which one should you pick? Which one's better for your concealed carry, your needs, things of that nature. And then leave me a comment down below, like I said, if you want to see a video comparing the SRO to the 507 comp. My wife is just getting into shooting, so she would be a perfect test subject to determine which one is better, what she likes. Because, you know, the longer you shoot, the more biases you create. And I love me a 507 comp, I'll tell you right now. So I don't know what I'll think of this yet. I have a match on Sunday to shoot it, range day tomorrow. So I will keep you guys posted. But again, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the C2. I just want to give you a quick kind of yap video, unboxing, kind of overview on what the plans are and what this is for. If you like the video, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. We are doing a giveaway over on Instagram. So if you want to take part, head on over there. We're giving away some pretty cool stuff. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.